Hi guys, Judy here. So we're driving back. Everyone's going the opposite way. We're actually going back into the fire. Oh, God's ways are not like ours, are they? We're like, are we sure we should be doing this? But I don't know if you can look out the window how smoky it is. Can you see that, you guys, where I'm driving here? It's like, gag me. But we didn't really want to stay where we were, and so we're just gonna go home. Our house is standing. Others have lost their homes. Many have, actually, at my son's youth group. How many people have lost their homes? 2? 3. So it's been posted on Facebook. So we're just driving back. Notice everyone's going the opposite way. We're the only fools going back into the fire. Why am I laughing? I know. I have some of my fun friends in the comment section, like Kelly. Judy, I'm surprised you didn't just throw your son the keys and jump into the fire. And I was like, great idea. Why did you? Yes, great idea. I'm so rapture-centric. I'm going back into the fire. Hi, Bubs. So, yeah. So, you guys, we're just going home because our home is still there. And we'll just wear those little gas masks like everyone else is wearing. And there's no place like home. I like our home. I didn't want to stay where we were. We're not super wanted there. That's the family member who I don't talk to, but she wasn't there, and they let us in. But they were going to be coming home soon, so we decided to go home. If we have to leave again,
it's way worse over here.
Yeah, my son's saying it's way worse. It's pretty crazy, guys. Everyone's going out of town, and we're going back into town. So, but see, that's when we follow the Spirit. My son and I prayed, and we said, Lord, what should we do? And we both felt go home now. So that's where we're going. And besides, I have a neighbor who's 70 years old, who's really sweet, and I keep calling him, and he's okay. He's like, I don't have anywhere to go, so I'm just staying. I'm like, yeah, I like that. I have nowhere to go either, but up. We're going up in the rapture. I'll get raptured up out of the fire in California. But you know, everyone's disaster feels like the end of the world. Like the floods felt like the end of the world. The hurricanes felt like the end of the world. This fire feels like the end of the world. And it actually really is the end of the world. Excuse me, I'm choking. This air is so bad. Christ is coming, you guys. It really is the end of the world. This is the very last second of the very last hour. And we're such awesome brides that God trusts us to be here as the birth pangs increase, because he needs us to spread his glory and his love and his kindness to all those around us, because we're packing it. We're packing in all that power and that glory. Look at this smoke. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Yeah, so at least we don't have traffic. We were on the same road getting out of town, and it was wall to wall. It took us, a 20-minute drive took us 2.5 hours. So we're headed home in like 5 minutes, okay? But we prayed, and we felt like the Lord, my son and I, we both felt go home. So we had a bunch of joy and a bunch of peace, and so we're headed home. And it is the end of the world, and the Lord trusts us. Now, you guys, we are not going to be affected by it. We're going to see birth pangs increase. We're not here for the Great Tribulation. We're not even here for tribulation, period. This is not God's judgment. God's judgment is final. These are the birth pangs that Revelation talks about. He would never abuse his bride. He would never do that. God's pleased with you, bride. I command all fear to be gone from people who still think that God's out to smash them and kill them. I'm his favorite. He's not going to let my neighborhood burn and my kids' stuff burn and my stuff. He loves me. I'm his favorite. California's not going up in flames until I leave. Then it's going to be new. All right, so we had this word from a 10-year-old prophet who's now 14 that was foretold. All these things were foretold, okay, in 2013, which is why it changed my life. Say hi.
Hi. I've grown up a lot more now.
Yeah, he's got a really low voice, because when he used to preach, he was like,
hi, everybody, God loves you. He's coming.
He's
gonna punish the earth.
He's all has his deep voice now. He's really like, he's old. What can we say? He's 14. Anyway, so I just want to keep in touch, kind of like Richie from Boston is on a road trip. I've been following his road trip. Oh my gosh, there's the pumpkin patch. Look, it's not even open. What? That's crazy. That's our local pumpkin patch. So Richie from Boston, this is my road trip. This is going through the fire with Rapture Kitty. Woohoo! You guys, this is actually really fun. I honestly didn't want to go to work today. I am so sick of like living on this ugly planet. I like got an excuse, except I want to go back to work because I need the money. So I'm hoping. They said the district, yeah, Sonoma Roma. Smells like poop and dead people. This stinks here right now. But it really does, doesn't it? Poop and dead people. Okay, because I wish I was dead. Or, you know, because I'm Rapture centric. So you guys know what I mean, right? Am I dead? Is there a God? Just kidding. That's the Kesha video we always make fun of. Anyway, so where was I, honey? You can't throw me off. I'm old now. I forget everything I'm trying to say. Yeah, I was kind of looking for an excuse to like take a day off, but they said the district's closed Monday and Tuesday. I'm hoping and praying I get to go back on Wednesday, but this has actually been an adventure, and we've grown deeper in our faith. Have you grown deeper in your faith today? Have you?
Yeah. I thought you were talking to the audience.
No, I'm talking to you.
I have, yeah.
You've grown deeper?
Totally.
You looked at me like a deer in the headlights. I'm like, what? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Stop, please.
So,
These videos.
I need to get gas. I've been, like, my tank is so low. Because I told my son if we
There's
get...
two people's wife beaters
If
on.
we have... if we get called away in another disaster, which... Sign me up. I'm going to have to buy some more gas. See, I'm living on the edge. My tank's, like, almost on empty. And my car needs maintenance. The maintenance light's on. It's just time to go home, people. So, all right, I love you guys. I'm going to end this video. Just the joy of the Lord is your strength. We're having a good day, huh, honey?
Yeah.
We got round table. What else did we get?
Okay, don't go personal life. I need some weird stuff.
All right, I love you guys.
Bye.
And our animals are in the back seat there having a blast. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.